Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Bazzle Spot Live. We are back with Graham Amidy's team from the North American International Championship, and it's been going reasonably well for us so far, so let's see if we can do some more battles, see if we can find any more opponents, because there's been a bit of a lack of opponents here on BattleSpot, and see if we can do some more tricks with the team, because we've shown Medicham a little bit. Nihiligo got to have some fun on Wednesday. Kyogre has come to pretty much every game, I think, as well. Lunala, I'm pretty sure Graham led with Lunala quite a lot. I'm not sure, I can't remember leading with Lunala too much. I will have a little bit, but not as much as I was expecting. I thought, coming into this, just lead Medicham Lunala against everything, and you'll be okay. It's a perfect lead, it works against everything. You know, obviously it isn't, but when it's got down to the actual team previews, my brain obviously doesn't feel that way. So let's see what the next lead will be. I do like Assault Vest Coco. I used that last week myself, didn't I too? On my own Lunala. No, Coco was on the Blast. I'm getting confused now. I'm an old man. Blastoise was on the first team, and Coco was there. Lele was on the team last week. There we go. Brain's working again now. But an opponent from Portugal to save me from my madness with a weird team. What the hell is that? That's a team. That is a team. Well, I think Lunala's okay here to lead. Yeah, I think I can just go Medicham Lunala here and be okay. I'll go with Coco. Kyogre rather. I want to give some respect to that Jolteon as well too. And the Venusaur. And maybe we want to stop bullet punches as well. So I'm gonna go with Lele here. Even though he's got his own Kyogre, I'm gonna go with Lele here. But yeah, this is probably gonna be a quick battle. I would imagine. I mean, you never know. You never know. But he has got a normal Necrozma. Kyogre Jolteon. Okay. I think I should Tailwind here then. Jolteon might have Thunder. Could have Z-move, but I'm thinking, like, if you're going with like an in-gamey sort of team, if you got Kyogre, you probably think, Thunder goes well with that. So it might be Thunder, but I am going to go for just a Fake Out into the Kyogre and a Tailwind here. Worst case scenario is, oh dear, my capture card has stopped working. Worst case scenario is, let's see if we can get it back, is a Thunder Paralysis. Oh, it's working again. That's magic. That's a miracle if it stayed working. Right, no Volt Switch, okay. I mean, that's not a good sign for my capture card, is it? That it's literally on its knees right now, but I'll try and persevere. I mean, if it just completely stops working, then, worst case scenario, I'll just do Showdown next week, but I mean, it's been okay so far, as precarious as the setup is. But now, I'm just going to go for a high jump kick into Kyogre, which should knock it out from there, and a Z move into the normal Necrozma, which I imagine will knock it out. It's still got Prism Armor, but I imagine it'll knock it out from there too. Yeah, Kyogre gone. Such a powerful Pokemon, Mega Medicham. And, like, I expect this to knock out the Necrozma. Worst case scenario, it doesn't. I can't imagine he'll be Trick Rooming here. He has got a Jolteon in the back, after all. Well, maybe he'll be knocking out my Medicham. But I don't know, it's interesting to see a normal Necrozma. It looks so bare, looks so naked, doesn't it? Like, where's your costume gone, Necrozma? Well, you're not having my Lunala's wings. And we're in Tailwind. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick game, isn't it? Jolteon and Kyogre. Oh, Kyogre's gone, hasn't it? Jolteon and Venusaur? Or it's just a disconnect? Oh, we go. Oh, it's Scizor. Okay. Fair enough. I wonder if High Jump Kick knocks out Scizor. I mean, he's probably going to be firing a Bullet Punch off, isn't he? But I'm curious if a High Jump Kick knocks out Scizor. My priority is getting rid of the Jolteon, though, I think. Even if he predicts this and Iron Heads the Lunala slot, I've still got Kyogre in the back. You know, there's no chance that we can lose this from here. I don't think there is, anyway. But High Jump Kick will definitely knock out Jolteon. And then we'll be able to just gang up on that Scizor. Sorry, Scizor. But yeah, I think he might have sort of put his DS down and sort of left it on at this point. It's like, oh, who is this idiot that I'm playing with a Medicham with his good moves, his high jump kicks. Hit, at least. He didn't Bullet Punch either. So maybe he's bug biting the Medicham. He is bug biting something. Here's the Lunala slot. Okay. Now we'll, unless he forfeits or disconnects, get to see if a high jump kick knocks out Scizor. I do genuinely want to know, so I'm just going to Magic Room here. Which might seem a bit silly of me, but I want to know. I mean, you've only got one Pokemon to pick the move for, mister. It can't really take that much time, can it? I think he has just probably put his DS down at this point. I'm just playing against no one at the moment, aren't I? There's just a DS sitting on someone's bed somewhere, playing to itself. Me on the other end, recording for the YouTubes. Little does he know. So we hit. And it does go down. Yeah. That Scizor maybe didn't have proper EVs, but at least we saw a high jump kick knock out a Scizor. I mean, high jump kick knocked out Kyogre, knocked out Scizor, knocked out Jolteon. Oh, and the Z move knocked out the Necrozma. Okay, so Medicham got a decent amount of knockouts there, didn't it? But I feel a little bit like that's 8.5 minutes of our life kind of wasted. So we'll move on to the next one, and I hope this is going to be a competitive game. This is the problem with when the ladder resets, because even if you've got a few points, you're going to come across some people that aren't quite at top level of VGC competitive play. But now we've got to wait. We've got to wait half an hour until we find another opponent again, probably, haven't we? Hopefully not. Someone please save us. Oh, here we go. Someone from Japan. With a Mewtwo. Okay. Well, this looks like a team. I like the Hydreigon there as well, too. Hydreigon is 1 point faster than Lunala. So I have to worry. This got 2 dog types, actually. So I do have to worry about this. A Side Strike will knock out Medicham as well. That Mewtwo will be his Mega Pokemon, so it will be faster than my Koko as well. This looks really bad, actually. This looks like a game I'm possibly going to lose. So maybe if I Maybe if I just lead Medicham Lunala, that forces him to do something. But then if he goes with both of the Psychic Pokemon, that's not good, is it? Or if he goes with Hydreigon. And this is tricky. I am going to go with Medicham and Lunala. I think I do want the Koko here and Kyogre in the back as well. But this looks tricky. Like in theory, the Medicham protects the Lunala from both of those dark Pokemon. I can one-shot both those dark Pokemon. But the problem is, if he leads with like a Mewtwo and Hydreigon, or a Scarflalle and Hydreigon, then that's when things get sticky. And not in a good way. But he's gone with Mewtwo and Finny. Okay. So I think I'll take this opportunity to Tailwind. Definitely. And I guess we'll just fake out the Mewtwo. The Tapu Fini, unless it has got Moonblast, isn't going to knock out either of these Pokemon. So, well, we could have Lele, couldn't he, in the back? Yeah. If he has got Lele in the back and swapped it in for the Finny and Side Strikes the Medicham, I can't do anything to stop that. So I'm just going to accept it if it happens and try and fake out into the Mewtwo. Well, at least I will be getting my Tailwind doing that. And that is probably the more important thing here. So, oh, it's the Mewtwo switching out into the Incineroar. Okay. So we're probably going to be eating an Icy Wind. Nice to see he's making a switch. He's obviously, you know, a bit more switched on than the last opponent, VGC wise. And are we going to assume that Groudon is his last Pokemon? Icy Wind, yep. Isn't it nice when you can assume moves and get it right? I had no idea what that Jolteon was going to do. Could have done lots of things, really. But we're in Tailwind. Finny probably just going to Icy Wind again, isn't it? He can fake out my Medicham here as well. So maybe I just take this opportunity to put Kyogre in, eat an Icy Wind. I'll still be faster for the 2 more turns of Tailwind. But he's got Groudon as a switch in, hasn't he, there? So maybe not. Maybe we just eat the fake out and the Icy Wind. We will still be faster. Yeah, I'm just going to High Jump Kick into the Incineroar and Moongeist Beam into the Tapu Fini. Fake out Icy Wind is probably what's going to be happening. But as long as I'm High Jump Kicking the Incineroar slot, my Lunala is safe. If he Icy Winds again, which he probably is, then we're all back down to neutral speed. And we can threaten again with some more attacks next turn. So that Moongeist Beam didn't do much to the Finny. A Z move isn't going to take it out from here. Incineroar don't normally have Protect, so I am going to High Jump Kick into that, but also covering the potential and possible and likely Mewtwo switch in there. I'm going to Moongeist Beam the Incineroar as well too. If he stays in, the Incineroar goes down, and the Moongeist Beam gets redirected into the Finny, but yeah, doing this basically ensures that Mewtwo goes down. Yeah, High Jump Kick, a -1 is still going to do a chunk. That's a good chunk. And Moongeist Beam, I'm imagining, is going to knock Mewtwo out from here. And as long as we get rid of Mewtwo, we're a lot happier. Yeah, we are a lot happier because that was his Mega and faster than all my Pokemon. Probably got Shadow Ball for Lunala. We'll have Side Strike for everything else. That was a big threat, that Mewtwo. Now we're slower though. He has just Icy Winded for the 3rd time. So let's see if this is Groudon coming in. It isn't. Okay. The funny thing is a High Jump Kick will still knock out Incineroar from there. And I'm at -2 now. And this is our last turn of Tailwind. So, like, I'm very tempted to just high jump kick into the Incineroar, but maybe I should try and be a little bit smarter and switch something else in. Maybe. I just don't really want to switch anything in on an Icy Wind. I mean, if Medicham goes down, we've still got Kyogre that deals with his Incineroar. So, I'll just high jump kick again. He's probably just going to fake out again, to be honest, isn't he? And I've probably not got enough time for this, but I'm trying to switch Coco in there. Yeah, we didn't get it through, and he didn't fake out. But yeah, -2 high jump kick knocks out the Incineroar. I'm guessing it's just going to default to a Moongeist Beam. Yeah, still faster, even though we're -3 and in Tailwind. But yeah, don't think it really matters. I thought switching Coco in there would have made a bit more sense. Okay. Just because then we could have started getting some speed control on whatever his last Pokemon is. Or a 50% if it's Groudon. Okay. But now we've won the Weather War. We will definitely be slower now, won't we? Surely. There's no Tailwind. We're at -3. There's no way we're going to be faster. Not a chance. So I'm just going to try and... Yeah, what we've got in the back wins this game. So I'm going to hope he knocks out both of our Pokemon here. I'm not even going to go for a Z move. There's no point. As long as he knocks out both my Pokemon, Coco wild charges the Finny, and Kyogre, because it's very fast, just water spouts on this Groudon and knocks it out. So we've won the game. Just made a lot easier and faster if he knocks out both our Pokemon here. So please Erupt or something. Oh, it's just gone for an Earth Power. So Lunala's gone. His Finny's gone. I suppose the same thing kind of works out here, doesn't it? Yeah, Finny's not going to survive that. I think we're just at -1, aren't we? So that's still going to do a lot of damage. And now we can just bring in the Kyogre. Here it is. So I've had 2 very quick games so far. I will look for one more third game. These 2 games have not been the most competitive, have they? At least this guy has made some switches, but his downfall was losing his Mewtwo. I think if this guy made solid moves, he could have won this game. Not easily, but like he would have had a very good chance at winning this game. I think Mewtwo Y is very good against this team. But yeah, let's just attack here. Water Spout will go first. Yeah, he just forfeited. He knows. But yeah, we'll have won my game. And we're climbing a little bit again, aren't we? We're climbing. We're getting there. I mean, I am honestly still surprised how well we did with my Breloom Lunala team last week and the week before. The team that was pretty flattering for that team. But yeah, I don't know. We're a month and a half away from Worlds. Just over a month actually now. No idea what I'm going to be taking. I need to do something, don't I? I mean, this is like I'm going to say this, on the low. I'm not making like a massive thing out of it, but I think this might be my last World Championships. So I'm more interested in just enjoying myself than doing that well. Which I don't know, it's funny because like some people like Boyd is like, oh, this is my last World Championships. I'm going to win Worlds this year. Blah blah blah. I just want to enjoy myself. Like I've lost the will to, at least at the moment. Maybe I'll get it in the next month, but I've lost the will to want to to enter tournaments to win them. Like I just want to have fun. I just want to enjoy myself now, which I don't know. It's different to the Barry years ago. Maybe it's a good thing. There's so many people who who only really feel validated if they do well in tournaments, and that's a sad place to be. But because I've been there, years ago. But we're getting quite deep now, aren't we? But yeah, just enjoy yourselves, have fun with Pokemon. Hopefully, we can find an opponent. Else, we'll have to scan the QR code again, which doesn't always work. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, aren't we? Yep. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, my DS is sort of literally pointed up at my monitor. I can't touch the DS because that will stop the capture card. It is very, very precarious. But let's get this scanned. And I hope we can do another game. We're only, what, 21 minutes in? Yeah, it's worked. Nice one. Yep, that'll do. Let's go. I mean, I would be. It's kicking in now, isn't it? The competitive side. Like I would be disappointed not to get through day 1 at Worlds, because every time I've played at Worlds, I have been day 2. I've never failed to get through day 1. So I would love to finish going through day 2 again. Through to day 2 again. But oh, we've got an error. But you never know what happens. Oh, we've come right back now, haven't we? Well, I apologise for the wait here, but it seems there are some technical difficulties. The maintenance happens on Mondays, doesn't it? So it shouldn't be the maintenance. But let's get this scanned again. There we go. Yep. Didn't know, maybe it just didn't like something about the team there. Oh no, I think we're working now. This is an ordeal, isn't it? I hope in the new games, Sword and Shield, they make stuff like this a lot more streamlined. Like, this is a real faff, isn't it, to find an opponent? It could be done so much better. Like, the PSS in the last generation of games was so good. I think it was actually it was in black and white, wasn't it? The PSS. On the bottom screen, where you could just sort of see anyone that was online and, like, poke them and give them a heart or something, couldn't you? Here we go. Summit, Japan. With, oh dear, an Yveltal. Okay, so I think Yveltal is one of the worst things this team can come against. This is going to be tricky. I think he'll lead with the Yveltal. So what do I do there? And he's got Gengar as well too, which covers the Medicham. But I don't want him. Like, worst case scenario, he gets Trick Room up here, and that's one of many worst case scenarios here. But do I want to lead with Lele just to cover the Gengar? Because then is more open to getting Trick Room, isn't he there? Okay, I'm going to go with Medicham Lele. This isn't the most anti-Trick Room lead I could lead, but I'm going to go with it and keep my fingers crossed. It is a QR code team as well too, so maybe I've come across it before. Maybe I should know what it does, but we'll see. Just didn't want to finish the video on those two quick battles earlier on. Even if we lose, I mean, I'm fully expecting to lose this one, to be completely honest. And I know there was a comment on one of my videos last week saying, Barry's always thinking, always going to lose, blah, 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 and then wins and all the rest of it. But yeah, I really can't see me winning this one. But I don't know. we have got options to one-shot. Well, not one-shot, but take care, Moonblast, High Jump Kick into that Yveltal. But I don't want to get nuzzled by that Togedemaru. I'm just thinking, if that's an Assault Vest or a Z Yveltal, are there any other places that a Z move could be on this team? The Bronzong is the most likely, isn't it? I'm just thinking, do I double into that Yveltal straight away, or do I not? This is tricky, because I don't want to get paralyzed by Nuzzle either. But I think if I get rid of the Yveltal, the world will be a better place. But he could easily protect the Yveltal here, because that's the one that's flying. I can take it out. Yeah, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, there we go. I knew I should be high jump kicking into the Togedemaru. It was too threatened for him to just leave it in there. And a Nuzzle into... Okay, at least he didn't Nuzzle into the Medicham. So I still get... I mean, both of these are annoying, aren't they? Lunala is faster than Togedemaru, but it's probably Assault Vested. So I'm going to try and Magic Room. Oh, I can't because I'm locked into... Oh, yeah, okay. He protected me. Okay, so... Alright, let's reverse then. What I am going to do is... I'm not going to have time, am I? What I wanted to do is High Jump Kick into the Togedemaru and Moonblast into the Yveltal. Okay, I don't mind Bronzong taking all this damage. Let's see how much this does. Okay. Yes, Medicham survives that as well. Nice one. Okay. So what I wanted to do there, which would have actually been better for us, so unfortunately, like I was running out of time, I wanted to high jump kick the Togedemaru there just to knock it out, because the Yveltal has to then target one of these Pokemon. If it targets the Lele, fair enough, I've still got my Medicham. If it targets the Medicham, I'm getting Moonblast damage into that Yveltal, which would hopefully put it in range of an Origin Pulse from Kyogre, because we know that that has got Protect on it now. But he's just brought the Yveltal back out, hasn't he? Is he just going to Protect again? Because Malele doesn't do anything to Togedemaru. This is probably pretty stupid of me, but I am just going to high jump kick the Yveltal again. Like, he protected the first turn. He's probably thinking, oh, he's going to be too scared to target me now. I'm not going to protect. I'm going to call that. He's not going to protect. Yeah, nice. So this is going to be a lot of damage. Almost a one-shot. Tailwind is tricky. Hopefully we get the knockout here. Yeah, okay, Medicham's gone, but don't get paralyzed. Please knock out the Yveltal. Yeah. And Lunala is okay-ish here. This is a scary game. What was his last Pokemon? Well, we haven't seen it, but I'm thinking Team Preview. It's probably Kyogre, isn't it? Ooh, neither of these really want to come in on Togedemaru, though. Kyogre can at least protect if I put it in. So I'm going to put Kyogre in, protect it. Lele will probably go down and then get full pressure with both Kyogre and Lunala. If his Kyogre hasn't got Thunder, It won't have thunder. It's next to a lightning rod, so it's only really his Togedemaru that threatens my Kyogre somewhat. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, should I? But that high jump kick just one shot the Bronzong. That is madness, absolute madness. So we'll just protect Kyogre and try and get some chip damage into the Kyogre. But I'm sure he's just going to be water spouting here. There's no reason for him not to. Lele will be going down. Yep. And now we're going to have to hope that our Pokemon can be bulky. Now he's going to see Lunala. I wonder if he will fear a Wide Guard. I could Tailwind myself as well, but do I have to? I'm going to say no, because this is... Oh, he's got 2 more turns of Tailwind. Okay, well I'm just going to attack with Kyogre here. And... So I don't think a Zing Zap Water Spout... Not, it probably will, won't it? Not Kyogre out. So I'm just thinking, do I want to really waste a Z into Togedemaru? But yeah, I am going to. I think it's Assault Vest. I think it'll survive this anyway. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, he has just Water Spouted. We should survive. I hope we don't flinch. Yeah, we survive. Here's a Z move into Togedemaru. Ah. Lunala doesn't have Protect on it, does it? So... This probably should have been into Lunala, into Kyogre. So I hope that our Origin Pulse does enough damage to put Lunala out of range of a Water Spout. Yeah, okay, well, it takes the Togedemaru out. So this is going to be a full target Origin Pulse, which does hit. Nice. And does a decent chunk of damage. But now he's got 1 more turn of Tailwind. Oh. Can Lunala survive a Water Spout here? So I'm definitely protecting Kyogre. We haven't got Protect on Lunala. I think we will survive a Water Spout. Like, I do think we will survive. Because saying it twice means I definitely do think I will survive this. And, ooh, yes, I was right there. So let's see, Psyshock does a decent amount of damage. This Kyogre is as fast as a Kyogre can be, so I think we're okay. I think that is in range of Psyshock and Ice Beam. I don't want to risk Origin Pulses. Obviously, Water Spout's going to do nothing now. I don't want to risk Origin Pulse accuracy because I think these 2 attacks do knock it out. I'm going to look silly if they don't. Oh, it's not going to, is it? No! And he's got Origin Pulse, and he hits. Ah. Well, I've looked very silly now, haven't I? That's a shame. Yeah. Oh. I thought that was in range. Obviously it wasn't. So, yeah, either way, a close game. And, look, I mean... That was against an Evoltol, which I think is a pretty tough matchup for this, and we did do all right. You know, if I just had the grit to go for an Origin Pulse, I hate inaccurate moves though. If I'd just gone for an Origin Pulse on that last turn, then and it hit, we would have won the game still. But I thought we'd get it with that. But oh well, doesn't matter. I'll be back, Capture Card depending, Monday next week. So I'll see you then. Goodbye for now.